Hello everybody, today we are going to paint some targets. So we got all our supplies here. We got 2 disposable paintbrushes, our mixing stick, some paint. Now the paint's really cool. The way to save a lot of money is just look for the paint that they made mistakes on, the mistake paint in your local hardware store. That way you don't have to pay like the full price because they're selling it for cheap because the color's wrong or whatever. But the paint is perfect for your target outdoors. So today I'm going to be painting one of my target stands. We already have another one done, so we'll take a look at that. Let's see what else. We got our screwdriver for opening the lid, and we're gonna mix it up with that stick there. So this should be a lot of fun, and it should help seal out all the rain and stuff and eventually snow that'll settle on this target. In the past I've used plastic on the top, but the water always seems to find a way in and then it messes with the wood. Here, let's take a look. See, on this target we had it wrapped in plastic, but look how soggy and nasty the wood is. So I gotta let that dry before we can really paint it well. So we'll probably paint the stand first. We'll see though. But yeah, this was wrapped in plastic and it's really nasty. So hopefully this paint will do a better job than the plastic did, and then we can also paint the stand and that'll protect it from the elements as well, because we don't want it to rot out. The bottoms still look pretty good that sit in the dirt, but I'd rather have my target stand last as long as possible. Okay, so here is my, now 18-meter target stand. This is the one that moves back and forth between 70 meters and 18 meters when I'm shooting indoors. So we got a nice blue color here. It's kind of cool. Hopefully I can get up on the top here. As you can see, it should be white. I think it's white. We have the top painted too. We even have the underneath painted, sides. Everything on this target is painted, but that's going to protect it a lot better against the elements. We even went as far as, I don't know if you can see, we painted even underneath just to really cover it well. So hopefully that keeps everything in tip-top shape. I'll make another video if it somehow makes it worse. But I definitely think it'll extend the longevity of the target stand, since they are just wood. I'm not going to go out and buy, a metal target stand. That's really expensive. It's heavy. Well, wood's heavy enough, but at least I can do more with the wood. Like if I want to go and take out the drill gun and I could go and drill. I can go and drill some holes here. Maybe put some wheels on it or something. So let's get painting on this other stand. So time to mix the oops paint. Oh, as you can see, look at that. A beautiful $7.48 for the full gallon. This was full all the way, but obviously we've used some to paint the other target. So mixing that up very nicely. Look at that. That's great. Also a note on the paint, you definitely want to go and get a oops outdoor paint, so one of those mistake paints, but it needs to be outdoor paint. Don't get indoor paint, it probably won't last outside. The one I have is a paint and primer in one, so you only have to paint everything once instead of twice, so that's a really cool option. What do you think? How's the target look? How's the target looking? What do you think about this target? So this is an interesting one. Looks like we've had some little critters that have been a little hungry. So maybe the paint will, you know, help this out a little bit because something's ripping it apart. Probably squirrels. Those things, they have a plot, I think. I think they're trying to take over the world. So we should be vigilant. But hopefully the paint stops them from their quest to destroy my target stand. So you know what's really cool about this? Is that you could turn this into a fun family activity, especially if you have like little kids. You could really make a day out of painting your target stand. You don't have to paint it one color. You could like paint archery targets on it and things like that. So you could really go all out. Mine is gonna be blue, but you know, for those of you that want to get super creative and have a really good time with this, you could make it into a community project, like for your local JOAD, your local archery club or whatever. You can get everybody together and you guys could have a painting day. The can of paint we were using was originally like 30 some odd dollars. So we got it for, you know, $7 and change. You could pick up several of these different cans and everybody could paint a target. You could multi-color paint a target stand. You can go all out with this. So I think it'll be a really fun opportunity, especially for a program that has a lot of kids in it. I think they'd enjoy that. You're bringing your archery community together, and at the same point in time, you're also, you know, protecting your stuff so it lasts longer. So we finished up painting the target stand. It looks really good. Now we just have to wait for it to dry and then I can put my target back on it. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hope it gave you an idea maybe to paint your own target stand or have a little bit of a archery community event. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and as always, happy shooting.